What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's David here with Mac Tutorials 14. And so today I just wanted to briefly comment on the iOS 8 jailbreak. So if you've been living under a rock for pretty much the past week and a half now, or not week and a half, for the past couple of days, it feels like it's been a week and a half just because so much has went on, in terms of the jailbreak. But if you've been living under a rock for the past couple of days, then you might not know that the Pangu team on Thursday, so it's been a couple of days now, on Thursday, or maybe not even Thursday, it was either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, sometime last week, they released the first ever iOS 8 through 8.1 public jailbreak. Now, the one thing that was different from any other jailbreak is the fact that this jailbreak was completely untethered. The difference was this did not fully include, or at least does not yet fully include, Cydia bundled within the jailbreak tool. This jailbreak tool only fully enables root access to your device, and if you want to install Cydia, you have to do it manually. So this process is a little bit difficult, and I actually made two tutorials, so if you want to see them, you can go ahead and check them out on my channel. One is to jailbreak. Now, unfortunately, this is a Windows-only program for the minute, and this is not fully translated into English, so it is a bit hard to read. But basically, you have to turn off Find My iPhone and basically just make sure you have enough storage to be able to jailbreak, and also make sure you don't have any OTA updates on your device, and then you could go ahead and jailbreak the device. So anyway, this was a really good, it was really good because we were really excited when the jailbreak came out, but a lot of things are bad with this because it did not package Cydia, and not a lot of jailbreak tweaks. Cydia Substrate wasn't updated until about 2 days ago, so Cydia Substrate is updated now. So it's just a matter of time before people start, before jailbreak developers start actually, developing for iOS 8. And now this is next generation, and now all the jailbreak developers, they're going to be developing their new tweaks for iOS 8, for the different developer APIs of iOS 8 and the different, features of iOS 8 that they can take advantage of. So that's going to be pretty cool. So anyway, yeah. So there are a couple of new tweaks. One of the new tweaks is reachability, which is to be able, there was reachability 7, but now there's like an add-on to reachability that you can get, and it'll let you do more things. Also, you can auto-rotate your iPhone screen, just like the iPhone 6 Plus can. You can enable that function on non-iPhone 6 Plus devices that are jailbroken using this, installing this tweak. So it's pretty cool. But basically, yeah. So all we're waiting on now is we're waiting on basically a fully updated version of Pangu 8 that supports iOS 8 fully with Cydia bundled into it, and that also supports Mac, and it's also translated. So once a basically a Pangu 8 update comes out that has all that, I will go ahead and fully recreate a new tutorial, basically go ahead and restore my device and go ahead and just provide a complete tutorial for you guys. Show you guys what's new, show you guys how to install it, show you guys everything. And it's generally going to be a lot easier when that comes out. It's going to be a lot easier because you won't have to go ahead and manually install Cydia through SSH, which isn't really that hard, but you do have to, be somewhat familiar with the iOS root file system and everything to be able to do that yourself. It's not too difficult, and if you follow a couple of tutorials and don't try to attempt doing it yourself, then you should be fine. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on the iOS 8 jailbreak. But everything is looking really good for the jailbreak community. Everything's looking fantastic. Now, I am getting a lot of, comments on YouTube, and a lot of people are asking me, what do I do, David? This is not the most stable jailbreak right now. And also, I don't like these Pangu guys. This is giving off the wrong vibe. I want the evaders. We love Evasi0n8. So the one question I get quite frequently is, are the evaders working on a Evasi0n8 iOS 8 jailbreak? The answer to that, unfortunately, is no. As of right now, they are not they do not have any plans whatsoever to release an iOS 8 jailbreak. And more than likely, what's going to happen if they do have any plans to release a jailbreak, it will be when Pangu 8 gets patched by Apple, because inevitably, eventually, Pangu 8 will be patched, and they will have no choice but to push out another tool. So we could see Pangu 8 in the late future when Pangu 8 gets actually patched by a software update from Apple. But we'll just have to see. For now, a lot of people, we've talked to Pod2G, a lot of people in the jailbreak community, and basically the bottom line is Pod2G, along with a lot of the other prominent people in the Evaders team, have basically said, we've been jailbreaking for 6+ years. We think it's boring. We don't think it's interesting anymore. We're not really interested in it, and we think it's other devices and other operating systems are more challenging to get to work. So we're going to be more interested in those. So it looks like they're going to be more interested in the Windows Phone OS and other things like that. They don't really care about iOS anymore. So for right now, no, they have no interest in it, and they have no plans in working on a iOS 8 jailbreak or iOS 8 through 8.1 jailbreak, unfortunately. So that is definitely 100% unfortunate, but for right now, the Pangu team is the only hope that we have for a successful iOS 8 jailbreak. So if you have any thoughts about the fact that, I'm going to wait until the Evaders push Evasi0n8 and wait until there's a really good working proper jailbreak, with a lot of jailbreak tweaks and a lot of people behind it, I'll wait until that comes out. Well, unfortunately, that will not be happening in the foreseeable future until at least, Pangu 8 gets patched by another version of, iOS that Apple pushes out. So for right now, like I said, jailbreaking looks pretty awesome. I cannot wait till to see what they do with the brand new iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. There's definitely a lot of things that you can do, a lot of jailbreak tweaks that we haven't seen yet that are going to be developed for iOS 8. I'm so excited. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you've seen my latest video on how to install Cydia, towards the end, if you watched, you'll see for the next video I put a giant question mark, because for right now, the next major video I'm really not sure about. I don't know what the next major video for my channel will be. All I know is that whenever a huge thing in the jailbreak community happens, I will be one of the first ones to provide tutorials for you guys. Now, it was a little bit challenging to actually provide tutorials for the iOS 8 jailbreak and how to install Cydia, because unfortunately Pangu 8 came out during the week. So it was really, really unfortunate, because during the week I have homework and things that I need to get done, for school and stuff, and I'm more focused about school and schoolwork than I am with, making and producing content for my YouTube channel. So unfortunately, it came out, during the week, which is really unfortunate, and it's really, really rare, because a lot of the time, most jailbreaks come out either on the weekend, or they come out on winter break, or during a break where I don't have school, during a lull like that, so I'm able to actually create and produce content for you guys on jailbreak tutorials and stuff like that, and it's a little bit easier on me, and it's a lot easier to get done, but I was pressured for time, and I didn't have a lot of time. Thankfully, I didn't have a lot of homework that day, because the night before I was jam-packed with homework, so I was really, really, really glad that it came out when it did. If it was going to come out during the weekday, I'm glad it came out when it did, because it came out, thankfully, when I didn't have too much homework, and when I was able to actually sacrifice some time to be able to produce content for you guys. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the next major video that I post will most likely be during the weekend, or if a major jailbreak thing happens or something major happens, I will provide tutorials and or videos whenever, as soon as possible, whenever I can. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is David signing out. Peace.